Yeggooner back again with another one. Look, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We gonna talk about Chelsea's. We gonna talk about Chelsea's first or next five fixtures after international break. Talk about that a little bit. You know what I'm trying to say. See where they're going. See where they're at. You know, where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Anyways, we're on a road to 1K. You feel me? On the road to 1K. If you're here, if you're liking it, you feel me? Just hit the like button and subscribe. You feel me? Now let's get into it. Yeah, the first game they come back, week 8 of the Premier League. Now, like, I'm thinking in my head, right? So like, I'm not one of those people that were going all crazy on Chelsea when they've drawn this Nottingham Forest game. Now I'm thinking in my head, yeah, I'm not a Chelsea fan. I don't know how to think like a Chelsea fan, right? It's just not me. You get me? I'm a Gooner. You feel me? I'm an Arsenal fan, so I know how to think like an Arsenal fan. My standards are winning the league. You get me? So where I come from is this Nottingham Forest, yeah. This game here, in my head, in my eyes, right? I like reflecting back. Depending on how this next run goes, Chelsea fans might be thinking that we should have got something here. Right? They might be thinking we should have got something here. Now, if it was Arsenal that drew, same with the Brighton game, I'm like, we should have done something. We should have got something here. Same with the Man City game, and that's Man City. In my head, I was like, we should have won that game. So in my eyes, I'm thinking, although Arsenal's undefeated, for me, I'm a little bit disappointed that we drew against Brighton more than I am. There's the City ones, like, but like, yeah. So coming up, yeah, I've been hearing lots of people talk about the next 5 games. I'm talking about Premier League games, right? Like Bundes Conference League thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. And they're saying that, like, for them, they feel like 4 points for Chelsea is good. And I'm like, nah, I don't feel like 4 points for Chelsea is good, man. Like, based on the way some of their fans are talking, based on the standards they're putting out, right? Based on the level of chess they're putting out, I don't think 4 points is good enough. But when I look at their team, look at their manager, look at the fact he's new to the job, look at the fact that he's got things flowing really fast. You can't be on this like, oh yeah, we just got the new manager in, we're in a transition, blah blah blah. You gotta be on like with chest and kind of like I don't know, like internally, like as a manager, what Maresca's probably doing is like relaxing the expectations. But he's got to look at he's got to try and get the best out of these games. Now let's go to it, yeah. So they play Liverpool at Anfield. They play Liverpool at Anfield. Going into the season, everyone thought that Liverpool were gonna drop. I didn't think that. I thought I thought it was gonna be a 3-horse race again. I thought, like, you have the same team, you have the same performers. You're just bringing in a different coach, and that different coach is just gonna implement his style. These players are already good enough to, implement that style. That's why they're world class players. That's why they're good players, elite players. Elite players are able, like, what defines an elite player is someone that's able to adapt to many different styles, because you're just good in general. You're good at football. Your IQ level is high enough that you can adapt to different styles. A player that's one-dimensional, a player that's not high world-class, a player that's not elite won't be able to do that, because they don't have the capacity. They don't have the capacity for the facility to do it. They don't have enough. Okay, they don't have the facilities. Okay, and that's not Liverpool. Now, both of these managers play a high possession style, play tiki-taka. They may implement it in different tempos. I would say some of the Liverpool games are very slow-tempoed. Very slow tempos. And you have some games where they kind of play a little bit of that Jurgen Klopp style with the directness in the counter. And Chelsea's defense is shaky. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm aware at Anfield, realistically, what you want is a draw. But as the manager, you should be pushing for more than the draw. Let's be real. Maresca should be pushing for more than a draw. But as a Liverpool fan, maybe you're as a Chelsea fan, maybe you think you want the draw. So, like, maybe they draw this game. They're home versus Newcastle. No excuses, right? You have to win this. You're at Stamford Bridge. You're at Newcastle. They play a low block. They're tough defensively. They're gritty. They're physical. No excuses. This is a must win. In my eyes, this should be 3 points, right? This is EP. This is cup. Energy drink cup. Carabao Cup. A cup is a cup. We're skipping that. Man United at Old Trafford. Look, if the Man United thing goes the way I want it to go, and the way I want the Man United thing to go is, I believe Ten Hag has had the best season, and Ten Hag's been the best manager in the league apart from Pep. I believe every word Ten Hag says. Ten Hag should keep his job. The meeting they're having tomorrow, burn all of that. What that meeting is for, right? This is what that meeting is for. Paul Pogba will be available on a free potentially to break his contract. Ten Hag is just put up an emergency meeting to, when the transfer window opens, to get Paul Pogba on a free, sell Bruno Fernandes and play Paul Pogba, Mainu, and play Casemiro or what's his name? What's the Ugarte as a destroyer, and so sell Fernandes, make Paul Pogba their captain. I'm joking, by the way, if y'all don't know what sarcasm is. But anyways, depending on who the manager is, if it's Ten Hag, this is a must win. If this is Ten Hag, it's a must win. So we're on the third game. This is a must game win if it's Ten Hag. If it's a different manager, it's still a must win. It's still a must win. You have to take advantage of the situation of that transition period. It's a must win, in my personal opinion. So out of these games, yeah, I've already said 7 points. Now Arsenal, you're home. Okay, I'm not looking at this from my own perspective. You are home. You must. I will like, when it comes to my own club, I'll talk about what I feel. But Arsenal home, you must. You must. You must. 3 points again, right? 3 points again. In my opinion, 3 points again. So what are we at now? So 1 point. Yeah? 3 points. So 4, 7, 10. Now Leicester away. Last game. It's a must. It's a must. It's a must. Okay? So 13 points out of 15. That's what they should be getting. That's what a consistent team should be getting. A team that has the best attack in the league, has the best player in the league, has the best midfield in the league. That's what they should be getting. They have the second best squad in the league. That's what they tell me. That's what they should be getting. Okay? All these Conference League games, they have like 40 plus players. They just rotate for these ones. League Cup versus Newcastle, you got more depth for them. Rotate. Okay? You only game this Liverpool draw 1 point. Chelsea, Newcastle, you're at home. Tough game, whatever, it doesn't matter. 4 points. United, if Ten Hag is there, trash. New manager, take advantage of the transition. They might get new manager bounce, but who cares? You got the best attack in the league. You get me? 7. Arsenal, you're home. You guys think you have a better squad than us? 10 points. Leicester, there you go. 13 out of 15. Only dropping 2 points. That's what I expect from these guys next 5 games. Anything less than those 13 points. No. Yeah, anything less than those 13 points, in my personal opinion, that's not title race form. That's maybe top 4 form, which is okay. It's still fine, right? We're putting the bar up here because that's where the Chelsea fans have put the bar. We're putting it back up here. So that's what I expect from you. But that's besides the point, man. It's yeggooner, you get me, you dig? And that's another one, man. That's another one. Chelsea's next 5 games, 13 points out of 15. Let's go, baby.